What you mean, why not? Sure. We live.
Welcome, welcome. I'm Mister. My beautiful wife is Cakes. This MISTA&CAKZ presents y'all the presenters. You coming together to lay out today's presentation or presentation, whichever one you want to call it. It's the comments. It's these comments, these mother effing freaking comments. You speak your chat. These comments. Let's talk about it. And of course, as always, we're going to drop the link for y'all to come up and speak your chat. We implore that you do.
Should I drop it early or what? Should I go ahead and drop it?
You can go ahead and drop it.
Alright. We'll go ahead and drop that link. Alright.
And for the Eminem fam, we got 5 on it. Forever.
What he said. What's up, y'all? Welcome, welcome. What's going on? Oh my goodness. It felt like forever. Sorry. No, what's going on, y'all? We got some more stuff to talk about. We got some more things to talk about. So what's tea? What's tea? What's tea? Welcome everyone coming in. What's going on, y'all? Hit that like button for us. Hit the like. Hit the share. And yeah, we're getting into it. So first, since we're dropping a link early, I'm going to go ahead and drop that link. And by the title, you know who we're talking about. So, we're doing Liv's Life, Peach, and My Jazzy Life. And it may be a bonus. So, what everybody doing? Did I just forget how to drop the link? I did not just forget, right? I didn't. I got this. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we wanted to drop the link early in the game, just in case somebody wanted to come up and speak their chat. And we're going to get right into
it. And which video is this thread on?
I'm going to pull it up for everyone. I believe it's, I know it's a Live Life video. We're going to start off. We're going to start off with a Live Life video. So I did have it ready, but I don't see it up here, so I got to do it. Thank you. Ooh. Okay, alright, I did have it pulled up. I wasn't sure. So, this is the comments that Mr. and I wanted to start with. And as you see by the title, these comments, though, like, you know how these threads be, so we're gonna, see what they was really talking about.
Which video is that?
That video is what video is that? Let's see. It's the one where Olivia and her kids was at the hotel. So. Mother's Day.
Oh, okay. Okay, to live like okay, I got it.
Yeah. Okay, we all good? Is everybody clear? Okay. Okay.
Good facts.
Mhm. Did you find the video?
Yeah, I got it.
Are we ready to begin?
Yep.
We're gonna start with Onika's comment, right? She had like a really good thread, so we're gonna start there. And we already have it pulled up. So hey Nikki. I said Onika, but it's Nikki versus Onika. So hey girl, she said I think she just wanted to ruin Mother's Day for Nisha. Yes, I know that Nisha does not have any biological kids of her own, but it still doesn't take away from the outstanding job that she does so far. Real loving stepmothers deserve recognition as well. I don't care if you birthed the child or not. I will respect any woman who's stepping up for her kids or someone else's. Olivia is just messy in my book. Yes, she has a right to see her kids, but where's the energy to get them back permanently? Why put the videos out of you partying, drinking, obsessing over Gerard and the reactors when that time should be spent fighting for your kids? I don't buy the whole I want my kids back crap. She has money for Starbucks, nails, fast food, lip injections, but no money. Oh, tattoos and bikini waxes. But no money. No money for a lawyer. This video was given, quote unquote, Nisha, you won't be spending time with my kids on Mother's Day, even though Nisha is raising them. Okay. So did y'all see that? I want to make sure y'all can see it.
And also on that thread, we had Flo making it make sense.
Oh, and we definitely agreed. We definitely agreed. And then Flo making it make sense said, well, now let's get to the maid while Gerard spoils his lady. I hope he takes her to the spa. Live life isn't a flex. She just take them to the pool. But why baby daddy ain't fly over with? Okay. It's Mother's Day. He's invincible when he should be standing up. Ooh. Okay. She won't be afraid to take bums around her kids for all the holidays and occasions. Why wouldn't the father of the kids help her? Okay. Right.
Where's Ghost Dad?
Who is Ghost Dad?
The baby dad.
Oh. Ghost
But
Daddy.
you know.
Ghost Daddy's the baby daddy.
Yes, ma'am. Then we got Ski Lee. I hope that's how you pronounce it. Ski Lee. Says, okay, Liv, yes. See your kids on Mother's Day. But I agree that there's some underlying vindictiveness
To this as well.
to this as
what
well.
does IMO stand for?
In my opinion.
Oh, in my opinion, okay. I was just saying, what does IMO stand for? Okay.
So yeah, Liv always has some type of underlying motive. You better believe that. Um, Carolyn Shepard said, I do not support Liv's foolishness, but Liv has every right to spend Mother's Day with her children. And I am sure they want to see their mother also. As intelligent as Nisha is, I am sure she knows to step back.
What does that mean, to step back? Is that like stand down?
I mean,
stand down, step back, same thing?
To acknowledge one's role and to play it. To not, that's Mother's Day, to not try to take it from the real mother, especially if they're able to see the biological mother. Split the day in half or whatever. That's what I say. But, what do you think?
Nikki's response was, I never once stated that she had a right to see her kids. Clearly, it's just a show and tell, though. Besides, she's the reason why her kids aren't with her anyway. She's too busy trying to get views and be messy. Olivia's just Jasmine. They want to vlog, record every personal private moment, trying to get approval by strangers online. Yes, she's their mother, the same mother who refused to take pride in her kids' appearance, allowed them to miss a whole month of school, and won't pay child support to Gerard, who's raising them, keeping them safe from strangers, random men, and the same mother who didn't even. The same mother who isn't doing whatever it takes to get her kids back. You're making it sound like I don't want her around her kids. All I'm saying is, who cares about that? Only one measly day to prove a point? Tanisha, when it's all said and done, it hasn't been complying with the courts or from the beginning. If she haven't, if she can have all of this, quote unquote, I'm going to see my kids on Mother's Day energy, that has to be the same exact energy on every other weekend or at least once a month.
Yeah. Yeah. That's like people that just get the energy to dress up and look nice on Easter to go to church.
Everybody needs Easter outfit. And back in the day, that if you ain't have nothing else, what you had? An Easter outfit.
Yeah.
And some tennis shoes. You had some a brand new outfit and a brand new shoes.
Okay. Did we read Drea Colleen?
Nope, that's where we at now. Say that.
Drea Colleen said,
hey, Drea.
And Nikki versus Onika. Say that. Guess we supposed to give this girl a biscuit because she finally decided to spend another weekend with her kids. Anyways, happy Mother's Day, Nisha. that was a funny way to end it. That was funny.
Nikki said, I agree, sis. I sincerely hope Gerard does shower Nisha with gifts and love her because she definitely deserves it. It's really sick and childish, the games Olivia played, but let her. Olivia played the maid for the weekend, cleaning, babysitting, and feeding her kids. Oh, they flipped it. They definitely flipped it. Nisha does this every day, and I will not dim the light on her because she didn't birth them. That means nothing to me. There are some step parents who really step up more than the biological.
Okay, and now we have a comment which is, I found interesting. It's from YouTube allows kids to see depravity. Says at Carolyn Shepard, Nisha don't want that childish woman's kids. Okay.
All day.
Okay. So y'all need to stop with that silly narrative. What type of woman won't accept the kids of her man? What up, so blessed?
What's up? So blessed.
M.
Welcome.
Jones, buttons all day.
Hey, Jones.
What type of woman wouldn't accept her man's kids? It's some out there, I'm sure. Then we have Lynn May. Lynn May says, girl, boo. Those are Liv kids. She has the right. Nikki versus Onika said, Lynn May, I see you want attention. I get it. Carolyn Shepard says, to YouTube allows kids. Exactly what I said, so chill. Then we have Zamora Cow.
Zamora Cow. That's a funny name.
Now that's more, she always in there.
I know, but the name sounds.
Oh, it sound like a Chinese name.
Sound like
A Street Fighter name.
Yeah. Like Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Like Mortal Kombat. She not doing nothing. They back home to whom I'm a mother to many. They never forget mama nor disrespect their birth mother. Steph JL says, yo, I swear y'all be pushing it. I don't care for Olivia, but damn it, Nisha is not their mother or a stepmother yet until they are married. Cut it out.
Right. I feel you.
Nikki,
she just playing a role.
What up, KW?
Hey, KW.
Nikki versus Onika says, Steph JL, and you're pressed behind it for what? Damn. Nisha is not their mother or stepmother. Yeah, okay. She's doing more for Olivia kids than Olivia is doing. But since she's not their mother or stepmother in your book, then please feel free to pay that $400 for Olivia. Never intended to pay for her own kids since she's a mother who loves her children and wants to be near them so badly. Steph JL says, Nikki versus Onika, clearly you are pressed AF. I'm just stating facts. She isn't the mother or stepmother, and Olivia has every right to have them on Mother's Day. Lynn May says, Nikki versus Onika, girl, Liv been a mother to those kids for about 10 years. And Nisha will never do more than Liv for those kids. Please get help. Those are Liv and Gerard's kids, not Nisha's. Red 1111 says, Steph JL, facts. I'm really trying to understand why these people are so damn angry. Real weird. No. Technically, Nisha isn't a mother or stepmother yet. However,
she probably will be soon. As soon as that divorce is final, I'm almost certain that they're going to get married.
Yeah, but
as soon as that divorce is final, as soon as Olivia signed the papers, or Gerard, whoever lacking on signing those papers.
You know how I feel about that. I feel the papers just for show and for legal and medical reasons and all like that. Even with the paper, the actions may not be as if. So I believe if the actions show, then that's what it is. The paper and all the other stuff just makes it official. So technically, no, she may not be the mother or stepmother, but in theory and action, she could be the stepmother. We know she could never be the biological, but she could be the stepmother because her actions and how, and because she takes care of the kids.
Okay. So Bless said, I feel that way only out of spite. I feel they will, but only out of spite. What do you mean?
We was reading the comments, KW. It was a thread that, you know what I mean, some people had some good opinions on, some good comments. Everybody, you know, not everybody thinks that Nisha should be called a stepmother yet. And theoretically, if you want to go by paperwork and make it official, no. But if you want to go by actions, you can say yes.
KW said, what happened?
She says, as long as she's good to the kids, there should be no issue. I totally agree. But it's people in the world that believe if you don't have a certain title to you, you shouldn't have no say so in the rearing of other people's children that you didn't make.
That's true. Why would you?
But what if you've been with somebody?
You put yourself.
Okay, but what have you been with somebody?
Put yourself in that shoe.
That's what I'm about to ask
before you start.
I'm about to put myself in that shoe.
Put yourself in that shoe.
Okay, I'm putting myself in that shoe.
Mm-hmm.
Say I was with you for 18 years,
mm-hmm.
right?
Right.
I still shouldn't have no say, no nothing. And I done help raise your child, provide.
Why you ain't make me a wife? After 18 years.
Wait a minute, that ain't we can't. No, we're not gonna bring another element into.
No, that's a part of it.
We're not gonna.
That's a part of it.
We're not gonna bring that element in here. We gotta
keep that. Have no say.
No, we gotta keep the element right exactly where we at. We can't add nothing.
That's a part of it.
We can't add nothing different. We gotta
I don't know, Chad. No, look what
now.
That's you ain't expect that coming, did you?
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gonna. Nope.
You said it takes a village, yeah. Yeah, the village just can't be scared. Ebony Locks. No, hey, see, Ebony, y'all ain't let me.
Thank you.
No, because
CAKZ is right.
No, y'all want to.
Thank you, girl.
No, y'all want to.
No.
Y'all want to bring another element into it. I just want to stick with. What it is.
You want to miss it.
No, we cannot bring in.
You can't try to make it right for you.
No,
we didn't answer the question. Just get in them shoes and answer the question.
Listen, we cannot bring another element into it because when you bring another element into it, it changes. It changes it. But do you understand that, right? When you bring another element into it, it changes it. So it's not the same. Sickly Sweets, welcome. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? That's exactly what it is. When you bring another element into it, it changes. So I can't, we have to keep it right where it's at. If I'm with somebody for a period of time, should I not have a right to say something, even though I help rear that child and provide and clothe and feed them? If I'm not married to the mother, I'm just nothing. I don't get nothing, huh? I'm just a glorified helper, right? That's fucked up. That's messed up. That's messed up because and we all know sometimes when you get a title, that title fucks things up. We know that, right? Did Liv have one of the children while Gerard and Nisha were cheating together? No. As far as no, not to my knowledge. I don't know how long he knew her, so I don't even know. You should always say something you feel. So even if you feel, even if you don't have a title, you should still be able to say something, right? You should still be able to have some type of dog in a fight, right? Yeah, because it's what am I here for?
No, you're chopped liver.
No, I'm seriously. What would you be there for? If
To assist.
to assist?
Yeah.
To assist?
Mm-hmm. Because more than likely the father is still in the picture.
No, peep game.
And you talking about elements, if the father's still in the picture, you can't do so much.
I'd be damned if I'm going to assist.
Right?
I'd be damned if I'm going to assist, right? When I can go and have my own children.
Sigley said if you're in a relationship, it's part of communication. So Bless said, did Liv have one of the children while Gerard and Nisha? Oh, y'all said that already. I thought she mentioned something like that. I think everybody's agreeing with me.
No, that they're not.
They are.
I don't think so. They say if you can assist it, you can have some say.
That's what KW said.
Yeah,
she said a little. KW said a little say.
Sigley says you should always say something. You should be able to say something.
I mean, I think you're gonna say something anyway, just because you like there, you know.
But that don't mean it's gonna be respected or acknowledged.
Exactly, and that's up to the child too, because the child may be like, "You ain't my daddy."
Well, if his mom ain't respecting it or acknowledging it, of course the child ain't gonna respect and acknowledge it. So it start with the mother. Okay. You don't agree? It start with the mother, right?
I'm not gonna disagree with you because you're my husband.
That ain't got nothing to do with. If you don't agree, you don't agree.
I don't agree.
So you gotta explain. You gotta tell you why you don't agree.
Because it don't start with the husband. It start with communication. It start with both of y'all.
Wait a minute, see,
why would it start with the husband? That's not even his child.
What? See, now you got me confused.
You got me confused.
I think you need to retract because I don't know where you at. I have no idea where you at.
Okay, when I came back in,
even with the father in his life, in the child's life, if I'm there, I should still have some say so.
She said, period. Well, okay.
You know, Ebony.
Once Gerard married Liv, I would have left him alone.
I mean, it's easier to say that than to do it. I mean, I don't know.
Right, Ebony.
I really want to know how.
I feel you on that one.
I hear her. But how many people really, when they say that they're gonna leave alone, they really never go back again? I mean, honestly.
Well, that's what we was talking about earlier in the live. When you break up, do you really break up? Like, do you really break up, or is it just you know, we ain't together in public, but we still fucking, you know,
Olivia Pope
on a late night. Welcome, Olivia. We here. Hello,
the child
everyone.
Ain't got no. Sigley say the child ain't got no say so.
The child does have a say so. The child does have a say so.
KW say the line should be drawn. She probably did leave Gerard alone. He more than likely begged her back in his life. Okay. If you are raising the children, you should have some say so. That's what I said.
That's what Sigley said. She said, period.
Olivia said it depends.
Right. What it depends on? What do it depend on? Because, I mean, like, We need to hear these different opinions. Everybody's agreeing with Mister.
Not
Like,
everybody.
let's hear.
Not a, Sigley says, hell, I was done when I left. So, did you leave when you say you was leaving when you was done, or did it take you a minute to get done? It's a difference now.
That's a good point.
It's a difference.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Can you plug this up? You never plug this up to the charger.
If you want me to make up a situation, put it with that. If you want me to make up a situation, I make up a situation. Say he kept spending the rent money. And y'all constantly having to move, getting evicted.
That's a good one.
Let's use that as you know.
All right, we're gonna go with that storyline.
Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that situation.
Okay.
You're right, KW. We don't know what kind of love they have.
We do know Gerard and Olivia was unequally yoked.
Yeah, that used to be our favorite thing to do. Then we got grown. Okay.
Button said, "Hey, Olivia Pope. Welcome, y'all coming in. Hit the like button for us."
Oh, sure did. No questions asked. Finished. Done. Finito. Okay. Constantly. Mr. We ain't Jasmine slow.
Okay.
Well, I ain't say that. I ain't say that. But
I think karma is real. Whatever a man do. Wait a minute. Ooh. Whatever a man does with you, they will do
to you as well. Yeah.
Both elaborate.
Ways. What's
Elaborate,
up, Lady Leo?
Ebony. Hey, Lady Leo. Welcome.
See, it's not about being slow. It's not about being slow. It's about being emotional.
But I want Ebony to elaborate.
Oh yeah, I want Ebony to elaborate too.
Don't put words in her mouth.
Let her speak her. No, I'm answering Olivia. It's about us being emotional beings who a lot of us have abandonment issues. So for us to just walk away sometimes, it is hard.
So if somebody got abandonment issues, it's hard for them to walk away.
Yes, I believe so.
I agree. I believe that. Hey, Olivia, welcome.
What's up? The post.
Hey, look, long time. I hadn't been able to watch y'all. Now, Mister, hey, Cakes, how you doing?
We good.
Look, but girl, we not Jasmine. So, Mister, how many of us in this chat do you honestly think will stay with a man constantly? That one time you messed up that rent payment and I was on the street, but we ain't being back together.
I mean, but
I would be in jail.
Let's be honest now. We ain't gotta be.
Mister. I am being very honest. I am a very bougie woman.
Well, if that's the case,
I am very bougie, but I can be very ghetto.
We're emotional beings, correct?
I own guns, Mister. I would shoot him.
I hear you.
Mister, I
hear you.
I am an angry woman. I would shoot him.
I hear you.
You hear what she said?
I hear her. She dancing. She dancing. She dancing around the question. I hear.
Oh no! I'm not dancing. I am serious because it runs my pressure up just to think that a man would be that. Oh, my husband will go out of his way that I have. No, I have a daddy. I tell people that all the time. I have a daddy. So I know what it's like to be loved. I wish a ninja would. That first time, baby, you gonna be on a t-shirt.
You have a daddy.
Or your mama gonna be selling plates for your care.
Like Peach Daddy or like Father Daddy?
No, like it raised me
Daddy.
up. My father, the one that married my mama.
Oh,
Girl, nah, we don't
So,
go that route. Now I might
so
say
you have
I
no
do say
compassion.
daddy, or if I'm talking to the kids, your daddy. You know how you say go talk to daddy, but nah, boo.
So, so you wouldn't have no. You have no compassion, even if you've been,
Compassion.
even if you've been with this man. You love this man. No empathy, none of that.
I know how to pass a bullet through his ass. That's the compassion. That's gonna be the only pass. That's it, Mister. I'm on the street.
mm,
I
Me and
mean,
my kids, and even if we didn't have kids and it was just me, I'm on the streets.
in the streets.
No, and I'm not gonna struggle with the man. I just had this conversation over the weekend.
oh wait,
With
now
some
you know
girlfriends
that.
of
Wait.
mine.
What you say?
She says
I'm
she.
not gonna struggle with the man. I'm not.
I think that. Come on now.
I mean that. I am not going to struggle with anybody. I have a daddy.
That's
I know
totally.
my worth. And when I say I have a daddy, I know my worth. I've never had to
Mm,
struggle because I had a father. And even, let me say this, I don't care if a family may not have had a whole lot of money or whatever. Women that have daddies, they move different. And I don't care what nobody say. If you have a dad in your life, you move different. Or if you have a male, a strong male role model that was a father, you can tell a woman that knows how to be loved right.
yeah.
Like Cakes don't care. Like she respects you, she loves you, but she can also say with whatever she wants to say, and she knows you're going to have her back, but she can also stand up, and she's coming into her own. You can tell she was loved right. And women move different. And Mister, you probably done
You
met
said
some
I'm
different
coming
women.
into my own. Yo, I'm coming into
Yeah,
my
because
own.
you starting to talk more. I'm so glad.
Oh, girl.
I don't know you like that though. You know I don't. So I'm just looking at you as as sweet cakes, baby. I love when you just come out. Baby, love it.
I love it too. Mister don't
Yeah,
like
cause look,
it.
I'm the
He
girl
don't
from
like
Little
it.
Five Point. Don't, don't let the education fool you. But no, seriously, Mister, I would shoot him. He would have an accident. He'll be telling the police it was his fault. You gonna pay me
Maybe I
back for
should have
getting me
given
kicked out?
a better example. I should have given a different
Give
story.
give a not slow woman example.
But I understand what you're saying, right? But would you want him to struggle with you
No,
while you struggle to find yourself?
no, I'm not struggling. I've never struggled. We're not doing that.
Hmm.
Mm-mm.
That's
And let me
interesting.
say this with my husband. Now, have my husband and I gone? Have we gone through some things? Absolutely. Not gonna do that for any other man because he's proved himself. I'm sure that you and Cakes have gone through some things that you're
Yeah.
not gonna do with nobody else, and you gonna say the
Mm-hmm.
same thing. I'm not gonna struggle. Would you be with a nasty woman and ride it out with her?
No.
Now, would you meet Jasmine and say, you know what, I'm fixing to
Oh
take?
hell no.
But see, Cakes, you see how he want to know, Mister, have compassion. And really, what I'm saying, King, have compassion.
Uh-huh.
But see,
Oh, what
that's
about
different
Olivia?
because I wasn't with them, so I ain't got no history and no love for
We ain't got no history and no love. Let me tell you this right here. If a man he mess up the rent money, yeah, it ain't no history or no love either. Because I'm a black out. Texas call it a crime of passion.
them.
It's a
I'm
rent.
telling you, I'm a blank out. I just and I'm not. Mm-mm.
So
I'm.
guys, don't y'all mess that rent money up.
So let me ask you this: you don't
Get it right.
you don't
You
think
better,
you
you
don't
better
think a
work an
man should
extra
struggle?
job.
Period.
What you say?
I understand that you won't struggle with a man, but you don't think a man should struggle? Period.
I don't. Okay, so I'm at a different place in my life, right? Um, and I can honestly say this: I have never, ever, ever, ever um just say struggle. I've gone through some stuff, but and thank God for Jesus. Thank God. Whatever mishaps I've gotten in is because that's what I wanted to do or whatever, but I've never. So no, I ain't struggling with you. I have a daddy. No. I got a mom and a dad. I wish I would. And let me say, not mom and daddy on the level of Olivia, because she must be slow. Stella is getting a check from her. Stella is getting a check for Olivia, and I'm not diverting from the situation, but it's a difference. It's just a difference. I'm love. Well, no, I'm not struggling with you. Like I said, my now, did we grow together? Did we go through some things? Absolutely, but I'm not dealing with your foolishness. Spending the rent money is a struggle. Me and my man trying to figure out how we gonna pay the rent. Now I haven't gone through that, but would I have gone through it? Absolutely. With somebody I love. But you being foolish? No. Because after a certain age, I would always say that, and I would tell my girlfriends, I would never like marry a man with dreams. Like, I don't want to meet you with dreams. You After a certain age, a man needs to have his own. I guarantee you, Cakes would not be with you if you fumbling the bag on the rent money constantly. Come on.
You right.
She
Yeah,
met y'all just meeting up now,
constantly.
Cakes. Y'all just meeting up.
But I
You
mean,
like him, he cute, all of this,
everybody.
that, and the other. But girl, he done told you, I done took the rent money and I thought I was gonna flip it on whatever hopes and
Mm,
dreams. You already know that's not what are you gonna do?
yeah, that's not gonna work. That's
She gonna
definitely
break
not
up with
gonna
you,
work.
mister.
That's like what's that movie, the Tyler Perry movie with Sanaa Lathan? That just gave
Yeah.
me that memory. Like they
Is it
hold
the family that prays together?
Yes,
yes,
yes.
thank you for
Yes,
that.
yes, yes, yes.
Uh-uh. No, see, we would have been on the same page. I feel you. Now, I just would like to say that you sounding very privileged talking about you never been through a struggle. Now, I know damn well
I
you done
have
been
gone,
through a
this is
struggle.
what I have gone through
We
some
all done been through a
things.
struggle, girl. Stop.
No, well, I will say this: I have gone through some things, but when I said, because I've had to take a step back and to really say, have I struggled? And I'm not saying that for anybody to be
It's
envious, but
it's it's a
I
mind
realized how
state.
blessed I was.
It's a mind state. I understand. I
Yeah,
feel
it's
you.
no, it's not necessarily a mindset, because at any point in time, I could have, I had this, and that's why I said I was blessed. A lot of times people say stuff and it sounds whatever. Now let me say this: I am very proud and privileged, and at the same time, I know that I'm blessed because I was a teen mother. I didn't struggle. I didn't struggle because I didn't
Mm,
have those same financial,
okay.
you see what I'm saying? So I
Hmm.
didn't, so I cannot necessarily, I can't say that I had the same struggle as a teen. And I also, because I went, and my daughter, she did like a thing on online. And y'all know my IG is messed up. But she did, and she was like, I was in college with my mom. I had my own apartment in college, me and my daughter. I had a 2 bedroom apartment then. And so girl, but I look at people like Jasmine and Olivia and Christy. I ain't never went through nothing like that. And to me, that is a struggle. I
Yeah.
was blessed.
Okay.
And we have to be very careful when we talk about, because I can tell you I struggle with this, that, and with, and then, and let me say this right here. I don't apologize. Um, I really do not apologize about how God has blessed me, and I will not ever. And I don't even put myself in places where I have to
Amen.
apologize for what I have. However, or what I didn't go through. And like I said, I've gone through stuff. My husband and I have gone through things, but no, 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 no. It's certain things I'm not. No, 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 no. My husband has never had a child outside of our relationship that I know of. So I haven't gone through that struggle. But some of the mommies have, right? I'm not
Mm.
off on a Houston trip doing crack and coke. You see what I'm saying? My struggle is not the same, girl. Mm-mm. And I just don't self-identify with everybody.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that wrong, Cakes?
I
No,
mean,
I
you
mean,
know,
no. Like I,
it's your truth. It
yeah, and
can't
then
be wrong if it's the truth,
yeah, and
right?
I'm not. Well, let me say this right here. Right, it's my story, and I'll say this right here. Like again, I have gone through some stuff in my life, but I look at these mommies. I have never been through anything like that. And it is fascinating to me. And I'm at a point where I'm like pointing and laughing. Jasmine, look, it's been weeks since I've been on the scene, and Jasmine's nostrils still wide. Christy still look. It's Christy. Girl, Chrissy is still covering for the strangler. It's just, I mean, they're doing too much. Olivia still. What is wrong with her? Why is she still looking musty? And I mean, and this man, I'm not talking about the child. Is her baby's head like? Is he like physically deformed, like from here on out, or what? Because I have to catch back up with y'all
Ooh,
video.
some things aren't struggles; they're bad choices. I was thinking that in my head. I was
Yeah,
really, really thinking that in my head. Like, especially when you said all the mommies. Like, we definitely all
yeah.
make our own choices and stuff. And sometimes we may look at somebody and say, you know what, we going through the same shit. And sometimes we may look at the person and say, you know what, I would never go through this shit. So I mean, it's different for everybody.
Yeah, and I'm
But
apologetic, but how many in these, how many people in the comments and Cakes, can you, I mean, honestly, how many men have you put before your kids?
how many men
Yeah,
for my children?
that part.
Well, I can't even answer that.
That part, I know. Okay, so you really can't relate. You see what I'm saying? You don't have the same struggle. How many men were you laid up with on an air mattress while your baby was strange men? While your
Mm.
baby was, girl, please. Mm-mm. And ain't nobody fixing to make me feel guilty about that. I'm just not that kind.
Speak your chat.
That part.
Speak your chat.
But look, I'm
Okay.
talking a whole lot. I really miss y'all. I'm gonna have to go back and listen. But I'm just embarking on some different things in my life.
That's what's up.
But
That's good.
and
That's
so what's
good.
going on with Peach? Why is she
Child.
angry?
She's supposed to be getting divorced, but I don't even
For
think
what?
that's
Did he have another baby?
because he for the streets. He for them streets. And she just like, we going in separate paths. We going in different directions. Daddy don't want to work.
And
I
I'll
want
get
to do
my truck
content
back.
creating.
I will get
He
my
don't want
truck
to be
back.
filmed. It's just a whole
And I will get my truck back.
playing opposites, basically. They playing opposites. And they're
Mm-mm.
being children because they just been married 2 years and they talking about a divorce.
And I'm gonna say this, and I
And
said
she
this
don't
on
want to
a
go to
no,
counseling. Like I said earlier in the live, real quick. Like I said earlier in the live, there's nothing wrong with counseling, and it's
nothing
very
wrong with
much
counseling. And I'm
nothing
not
at all.
leaving. I'm not leaving my husband for
Okay,
anything after we done built, girl, child, ain't nobody finna
I,
be, we going through counseling and prayer.
right,
We gonna be, and
right,
we gonna be happy. But I will
and
say this right
prayer.
here. Keep your business to yourself. The one thing that I love about
Hey,
you,
mathematical mommy. She said it's
hey,
been a minute.
mathematical mommy. Well, the one thing I love about you and Mista
Messy
and
Mozelle.
and a few of the other and only in the reactor sector. Yeah,
Mhm.
keep your business to yourself. I don't know nothing about you and your husband. Other than he supports you and you support him, y'all love each other and we have a good time. Keep your business to yourself. There was no need for us to, and can I call another reactor? Well, let me say this right here. There have been a couple of different times where people have tried to call a reactor's family or whatever, a husband up on Front Street. And it's just like, I don't give a damn about them because you've never disrespected your husband. He's never disrespected you. Peach got a problem. Stop sharing your business. Stop sharing your business, and you have to move different. I hate when
Mhm.
people feel like that And I'm gonna tell you this right here: you have to change once you start moving up in tax brackets. You have to change. You cannot hang around the same people. You cannot have the. You can still be a good person,
Yeah.
and I will say this right here: people that are good, because the only thing that money does is it accentuates the very worst of who you are. And so my whole deal is this right here: you be solid, but you have to change who you are. At the more money, the more, whatever you get, you have to change that. You can't be hanging in the hood. You can't be doing. And so the little bit that I've seen of Peach, that's what I've seen of her. And the whole thing with the whole daddy is doing this. Girl, I don't never talk to nobody about what me and my husband are doing or not doing in the bedroom or X, Y, and Z. What grown woman entertains it? It's just, but look, I've talked a whole lot, so I'm going to step down.
You good? Yeah, I know.
I'm just, but mister, come up with some better Q&A. And if you're not willing to be with Musty Olivia, and I
Right
mean,
up to
because,
Olivia.
yeah, if you can't be with Olivia or Jasmine, don't ask us no crazy questions like that.
I'm,
She
Or
said,
I,
Starlo
"Good
Omega.
Q&A
I'm gonna come up with a better
You gonna have to come up with
amendment next
something.
time.
analysis. Yes,
Cause
yes.
we not nasty. I mean, mm-mm.
Don't forget, he said Jazz got potential now. We can't forget that.
Okay, so and Mister on Front Street, what does Jasmine have potential to do?
I
But
was just
F
talking
up.
about YouTube and her editing. That's all.
Her ethic or what?
I
No,
was just
her
talking
her
about
her
YouTube
editing,
and editing.
her editing. God damn it, man! How she
Someone,
edit her videos.
Okay, but then when the people are in her presence, that spirit is gonna move off on them. No,
what was the other video?
learn editing from somewhere else.
The other video.
And can y'all do a poll? How many people think that Stella is actually Olivia's caretaker?
Tell me about your neighbors. Say black. And me.
Just some real strange about it.
Sorry about that.
No, you fine. Yeah, y'all don't think that woman is her caretaker at this point? She had the baby all the time. We know
Shoot,
Olivia is slow.
she used to it. That's why Ryan think that her grandma is her mama.
That part.
Oh,
And
sorry to hear
Olivia's
that, Ebony.
body
I
is
just
just
read your
nasty.
comment.
And okay,
Sorry
and
to
so
Hey,
hear
and
that.
Rose.
I'll say this right here. I have been playing when y'all play Olivia, child. I will say this. I turn the sound off
Oh
and I
yeah,
just turn my
sorry
phone
about
off.
that, Ebony.
Mm,
Cause why does
That's
she look
my
so
too.
bad and she's so young?
I have no idea. I really
Mm-mm-mm.
don't. She do look bad.
Look, let me jump back down into the chair so I can go ahead and go to bed. Before my husband calls and say, "What are you doing?" I have to tell him I'm trashing people's things. Okay. All right. I love
Thank you
y'all.
for coming up.
Too.
Thank
All
y'all
right,
for having
Olivia,
me, and
pro
thank
with
y'all for
the
keeping
pro
it interesting.
slack.
And y'all get the likes up and y'all share this out
Oh
to your
yes,
family
please
and
let's
friends
get
because we
these
have a
lights
good
up,
time over
y'all.
here.
Our last live only had 18 likes when we ended. I was like, what? That can't
Girl, you better start demanding something different.
I'm not gonna
Because it's
demand it, but
always
I mean, it's only a like. It's only a button. Just hit
yeah,
that.
hit the like button. I ask for what I want,
The
but I
adult
don't want
toy.
nothing.
Oh,
I mean to. But
Liv
y'all see,
said.
oh, it didn't really hurt my stomach to see Olivia in that bed. Why does she dress like she is 10? What is wrong with her?
Mm-mm.
She put a video out today with her sister cutting her hair. They was in her
Girl, you
bedroom.
case I don't want to call you a lie. You know I'm a southern woman. Girl, you lied.
Yeah.
How far did she cut it? Because it was already messed up and she had went on that manic episode.
It was like a long bob. She cut it into a long
Girl.
bob. Cut like 4 inches.
And then that hoe gonna thin out. Cause she stayed playing in her head.
Yep.
And she don't take good care of
Yeah,
herself.
Ebony, you're right.
What?
Say
Why
most
did she
men
have 7
twice
chins
his
now?
age look better than her.
What you saying?
I said, why did she have 7 chins now?
All that fast food drive through.
She don't even want to eat on camera no more though. She be so upset. She's so.
I hate the way she chew.
I don't like to see nobody chew.
I mean, it's her. I hate
Mister loves
I
it.
hate to see her presence.
I can't. I can't.
It's like it irks me, but I can't stop watching.
Like watching a pimple getting popped.
Yeah, I watch.
Gross.
I know that.
She is a disgusting individual. And I don't know why. And this whole thing about the baby and Olivia, because I know you probably watch over her girlfriend, because you know block me. That part. She brought she blocked me on IG like I give a damn because I was just coming over there to look and laugh every now and then. So attention, she probably trying to link up like family. Who is this? Whatever, big girl. I'm gonna go through all of this right here. Like a couple of questions that I would love to be like asked and answered is, do y'all feel like she's on drugs right now?
Yeah.
Olivia or Peach?
Girl. Yeah. I hate to be messy.
Olivia or Peach? Which
I
one?
said, girl, yeah, I hate to be messy. Look, now I'm not gonna back down. That part. Because why? We got the dark eyes, the slim face, and we know you was doing crack in Houston because y'all can't afford coke. You can't tell me that them ghetto hoes piece together enough money to do coke like that. And then you can't tell me, and even a low life coke dealer, and a lot of people, she was with Maurice, not at a hotel, y'all. And I want somebody to revisit this.
At his house?
At his mama's house, girl, in the room. At her big old age and her big old body size. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, no, ma'am, no, ma'am. That part.
Clapping cheek in his mom's house.
No. But because Cakes, what you need to be putting Miss in and then King. No, baby, have some compassion. Y'all need to, and so Cake. So I want to have this discussion with you, and I know I said I was gonna hang up. Girl, did him and King, did they ever buy Chris a girdle?
Nope.
And they didn't do a telethon either.
They don't got that big bag in a big bank.
Wow.
They don't got that big bag.
But we told them we would help them.
We decided to show tough love.
Wait a minute, what, Mister, we ain't talking because first of all, you and Kings can't even afford a girdle. Y'all, you can't even be in this conversation. Y'all can't even buy a girdle. Look, I won't say afford. Y'all can't even buy a girdle.
We decided tough love.
Cakes. Now we ain't never did tough love for the mommies, have we? Somebody in the mommy sector has always went out.
And boom, there lies the problem.
No, you and King Mike needs to stand up because that's your brother and he is a black man. Get the man a girdle.
We ain't gonna be soft. Our chest ain't moist.
But let me say this: if Case knew I had a problem, she would say, you know what, girl, here's $25, get you a girdle. She would. I would do the same thing for her.
$25?
No.
Yeah, you know I'm trying to give him a price, girl.
No, here's $25 going right back in my pocket. Chump, get to work.
And then Case, this is what get me.
So, not no good one. A good one gonna run you about $80.
Girl, I don't want to tell him that he need a body magic.
Messi said we can afford it. He just can't fit a 10X around his hips.
And then this is what get me, Case. Him and King Mike ain't tried to tell a man, let's get on a diet, man, let's
None of
work
that.
out. Who?
None of that. We need him as an example of what not to be like.
What you mean by that?
Continue to get hippie. Continue to lose the top of your head. We don't care.
No,
Tough
you
love.
can say you don't care. We never say we don't care.
Tough love.
So
Tough love over
basically,
here.
you and King Mike couldn't sit out
It's
the
tough
challenge.
love over here.
So are you saying that you and King Mike couldn't keep up?
No, we saying tough love over here.
No. Because we say
Nope.
tough love.
We will not be painted as
Cakes,
marshmallows.
girl, I'm fixing to get you
We
a
are
dress
not
or something.
We are
I'm
not.
gonna tell you this right here. If you don't, let me say this right here for my girl Cakes. If you and King Mike don't step up, we gonna say by July. We giving y'all some time to save y'all money. Because Cakes, can you understand what your husband is going through? Him and King Mike are struggling. Put him on a part-time. Look, Cakes, put him on a part-time job because they're gonna have to rehabilitate these. Because not only do they have to stop by Jasmine House, they have to stop by Chrissy and pick up.
Bruce by then. You better hope he look like Bruce by then. That's the only way you get a damn waist shaper from me.
We didn't say a waist shaper.
Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm crying.
A gut buster or whatever.
No, okay, so it's a body magic. And we're not asking. Look, Kate, can you talk to your husband? And I'm gonna talk to King.
If it don't fit Bruce,
I'm gonna talk to my husband.
Okay. Right.
I'm gonna talk to my husband, and you
wait,
know what?
And tell your husband.
My husband is still mad at me right now because he thinks Jasmine is a man, and my husband still feels, and he thinks not only does he think that Jasmine is a man, Olivia. He said if he didn't know, but he knew. And he was like, why is her shoulder so broad? Girl, I'm weak.
What happened with the sandals?
But what we need to do for King Mike and MISTA&CAKZ.
What happened with the sandals?
With the what?
The sandals.
Girl, the white sandals at the movie theater. Wait a minute. Let me see. Let me throw on my how do I throw on my camera, girl? Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, because they're gonna see my real face. How do I turn? I'm gonna turn my camera off. Girl, because I'm laying down in my into my fourth bathroom hose. And kicking up.
She said snap 2 times.
I know. We are having too much fun, and I haven't been with y'all. I have chose a different career path. Y'all was getting at me through IG or whatever. We're gonna have to do y'all have my old IG stuff? Okay, so y'all gonna have to definitely hit me up.
Man.
And I'm gonna have to start a whole different personal account.
Email us. You know you can always email us.
Drop the email down in the
marriagemarijuana@gmail.com.
I drop
it. The and symbol or the AND?
Just marriage. I drop it.
Okay, and so I'm gonna hang up. But Cakes, I wish MISTA and at least and I'm just saying the men in the mommy sector stand up, get the man a girdle.
No, see, we saw what the ladies was doing. They wasn't giving tough love. We decided we can't do that.
But you can't always deal. You can't always do that.
We will deal with those accordingly.
So are y'all gonna talk to my husband and tell him that I'm not trying to, because he really thinks that Jasmine is a man?
Yes, we will talk to him and fill him in and tell him about this sandal thing you got going on.
I didn't say talk him again.
We cannot be showing our feet, so we will not be wearing sandals.
Oh, he's not gonna do that. I'm mad at him, girl. I'm so mad at him.
I'm done with y'all. I'm so done right now.
and I am so down with my husband. It's just like, dude, you know, it like I want to find something that I can, you know, say because he knows we're not gonna divorce. But it's just like, dude, I'm gonna have to find something to trick him into at least get into something one time. His son, like, girl, he will not get into lotion. You know what? Mister, I'm thinking my back. Look, my hair run on the other side of the house. And it's a little joint. I'm not on. I'm not on the phone with my wife. Say hi to the people. Look, let me come down. I know. I said,
You breaking up?
you say, can you tell them that your brother and you
You
won't have a
heard
lot?
me?
I said,
Heard me, Olivia? You
can you tell them that you
breaking
won't
up.
wear a lotion? You can't see him. That you won't use lotion. I don't know how many people.
All I heard was no lotion.
MISTA&CAKZ, I'm gonna show you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, get that pic.
He won't use lotion. Okay, so tell them. Okay, so come here, baby. Now this is my baby girl. Come here. Don't bump.
Much love.
Girl, what is that?
Much love
It's
to
her
you.
time in there.
Mama, that's not
Okay.
it. Can I see the face?
They can't see the face. Okay, so the one thing that this guy said was Mister. Mister. You'll see him another time.
I can't hear you.
She gonna come up. She gonna come right back. It was her. She was breaking up. That was Olivia Pope though, y'all. You know she had to come and give a Pope smack. We dropped the link early. I'm gonna drop the link again. Okay. If y'all want to come up, speak your chat, you know, whatever. Let's go. Let's go. That was very entertaining, though, might I say. That was very, very entertaining. Y'all is like, we definitely here for it. We can't wait to come and chat with y'all. Ooh, I almost ended the live. That would have been tragic.
What y'all cook for dinner today?
Mr. cooked some pork chops with garlic.
Some buttered garlic pork chops. Oh, them things swinging.
They were smelling good.
Got them in the oven. Got some green onions and some multicolored peppers.
Green onions.
Green onions.
So scallions.
Multicolored peppers. That shit swinging. Some broccoli and cheese.
I don't know what happened.
That shit swinging. We ain't eat yet, but it's gonna be swinging.
Mister always gotta let you know when we ain't eat yet. It's like a kid. I ain't eat today. I'm hungry. My mama ain't feeding me.
Just imagine if I said that around Jazz.
Jason water. You had some snacks. Go drink that faucet water.
Did we see the
Shamrock, aka Jazzy? I didn't even want to get into her right then and there because I want to know why she put that helmet on that little baby like that. Like, why did she expose? Why did she expose her child like that? For views. She did that shit for clicks and views. That shit is not cool. My Jazzy life is not cool.
I thought they were just going to see.
You could have had some real content putting that damn baby up there like that. I'm pissed off about that.
Yes,
it is.
Olivia Pope is back. Yeah, what Philip got to say about it?
Girl, my phone died. Can you tell my baby that's her face? Because she's talking about. Tell them what you just said.
Hey, Christy, what you say? Olivia?
It's not, your face is not on there. You can see right here.
Say this again.
Tell them your face is not. Okay, tell her face is not showing.
No, your face ain't showing.
My baby. Because I want her to answer Mrs. question.
Hey.
Hey. Say hi. Say hi, Miss Cakes.
Hey, girl.
Yes.
Hey,
No, you
hey
can say hi,
everybody.
MISTA&CAKZ, because she's really cute.
Hey everybody. Hi.
You so you want me to show you MISTA&CAKZ?
Mm.
Okay, because she is cute.
Who we speaking our chat about?
Okay, so
You have to ask me.
Mister, ask my daughter what you asked about. So ask her like the original question, and I'm not gonna say nothing. Promise.
Mom, I can hear from right here.
That
Girl.
The original question was,
Pan fried chicken and spinach. Ooh, that sounds good.
the original question was, would you, oh my goodness, help me out.
Who remembers the question? Because I don't. I don't remember it.
Oh my goodness, I'm at a.
What was the question again, Olivia?
Hello? Anybody remember the question?
This is not a good look. Like, come on. This is not a good look.
I
They don't even remember the question.
forgot
okay.
the
So
question.
the question was, Mister was like, if your boyfriend, so if you were with a guy, right?
Oh,
I
with the
can't say
rent
men.
fumble. With the
Yeah,
rent.
If
With the rent. With the rent.
come over here. So if you were
Right.
with a guy and he fumbled on the rent like 2 times, so you were evicted from an apartment. Stop doing that.
Mm-hmm.
You were with a guy and he evicted. You were evicted on the rent. He took your money and he ran away. Like, not necessarily ran away. He's like fumbled a bag.
He went to the
We not
casino.
gonna be together no more. Like,
He went and
duh.
bought some Jordans.
Okay, so wait a
Mama,
minute.
I couldn't hear you.
No, but they can't hear you, so you have
I'm
to.
just okay. I won't be with him no more. Cause what? That's obvious. Duh, he not doing nothing for me.
She said, I won't be with him no more.
You have to come down here so they can hear you.
I'm not gonna be with him anymore. He can't do nothing for me. That's obvious. Duh.
I
So
know that's right.
what if you
Okay, so I
was
was
Say
in
you
love
saying
can't
with
do
him?
nothing for
then
me.
that I've never struggled with y'all.
What
Like
if you was in love with
you've
him?
never struggled.
Hold on,
So
wait. She trying to make a point.
Oh,
come
okay.
back
Wait,
so they can hear
mama,
what they're saying.
mama.
Okay, so Cakes, ask her what she wants because she gonna listen to you.
What if you was in love with him?
What you say?
He said, "Oh." He said, "What if you was in?" He said, "What if you was in love with him?"
It don't matter.
Come
I
down
know
so he
that's
can hear
right.
what
It
you're
don't
saying.
matter.
It don't matter. Even the history y'all have together, it still don't matter.
No, you need to
Okay,
tell.
baby, he got me evicted. Baby, that shows you a lot. He don't care.
Mm.
Okay.
So what I told them was, I have a daddy. Have you ever had to struggle?
No, I get what I want.
Have your sisters ever had to struggle?
Nobody had to struggle. This ain't the struggling type of
Do
family.
you get what you need and what you want, or you just get what you want? Like,
Both.
how did first? How old are you?
I'm 17.
17. Did you go to prom yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. Oh, I know you can't wait.
Next
Girl,
year, but y'all will see though. Yeah.
because she's a kid, that part.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
So no, but explain to them because it's a theory or whatever. I'm not well a theory that. So you knew who Strong Mommy Chrissy was, right? So you need
Hmm.
to say that because they need to hear that.
Oh, I used to watch her.
Oh, okay.
My baby.
No, I used to watch her because I used to like when she used to go grocery shopping and stuff like that. Like I used to watch
Okay.
that.
Okay, so as a
So
mom,
you,
did you like? So did you think that your
Baby, I
mom?
wasn't looking into her like y'all was looking into her, baby. I was watching when she was going to Sam's Club and using them little coupons. Baby, that's
right.
all I was watching. So I don't know what else is going on.
Okay, so a lot of people think that I'm gonna say a certain auntie on the streets and your mom is a little bit extra. And I was telling them I never had to struggle. And like I didn't know like at my first like I told him like I had a daddy and that it made a difference on like who you were as a woman or who you are as a girl. So you know how I raised you
Mhm.
as a mom,
Mhm.
and this my girl, this is my baby girl,
Okay.
and
Mama, wait. Can I stop real quick? Mama, why girl on JV got a whole letterman and we didn't even get to get a letterman yet?
okay, so child, this a professional thing from.
Mama,
Okay,
that is not fair. And
it's
that's
not fair. It's not fair, but okay, so we're gonna say, so we're saying this right here. So as a okay, so this is, she's within my second marriage. I'm very open about that. Girl, like has your daddy, has your second daddy, me dating, because you've been there with me. This is my baby girl and she's a truant of the month. So I mean, give them your take, because you have was on an air mattress with a man. Did you see?
no. Like what? Like
I mean, because a lot of people see
You know
different
what?
things.
You know what? I really
Uh,
appreciate this conversation you having because us young ladies is gonna grow up to be young women, and we need to
yeah.
know what's up. So she's almost 18. I reckon that she's graduating next year because she said she's going to prime next year.
No,
She's
the
gonna go through
girl,
this
she could have
stuff
went to prom this year, but I'm gonna say this right here, and because she got two daddies. She got that dad. She got her daddy. Wait a minute, and so she's facing the wall. And she was like, Why am I saying this?"
because it's
Because of
life. It's life,
societal
and
circles.
it's your life. Now I'm gonna just say this: like everybody's not gonna agree with like quote unquote like a silver spoon type situation, because everybody
I
has
don't
not
think it's a
had.
silver spoon. So I will say this, cakes, and well, I will say this, that I don't know like how other people have to move in, but I will say that women that were born with a father in their life or with a father figure in their life, they move different. And I have been in a situation. No, I ain't been in no situation with none of the mommies. Um, I can't even say like relationship based, and I do feel like it's like a matter of respect. And then even so, let's just say like let's pass like the man phase, right? The woman, like my mother would not have allowed me to be an Olivia. My mother would not have allowed me to be a Chrissy. My mother would not have
I
allowed me to
agree.
be a
I totally
Jazz.
agree with you.
And so, and I am not ashamed. I'm not afraid, and I'm not gonna skip forward to, because honestly, I had no idea that my teenage daughter was looking at Chrissy. She told me like on a
Yeah.
half point, like she was like, she said, so I was looking at something with another one of another one of your counterparts, and she was like, ah, someone that she feels in high
I
regard,
want to
or
ask your
whatever.
daughter. I want to ask your daughter a question.
Yeah.
Okay,
You might want to.
let
I
me
want
ri-
to ask.
let me ride and find
Ask
her in the
Olivia
house, girl.
when you done asking.
Okay.
When
All
you
right.
when you
So when
ask.
she finished, I
Yeah.
want to ask, and then you got to ask.
No,
Yeah.
she's not finished, but
No, no,
she'll
no. When
Might
you're
answer.
want.
finished, when
Come
you
back, because they
finish.
want you to answer. They want you to answer a question. Look, no, so stop laughing. They want you to answer a question. This is no,
I'm
this is
listening.
TT Cakes,
To.
girl.
I'm
I like her.
listening.
I like her. Like her.
Do you have a boyfriend?
I
Yeah.
don't have one.
Do you?
Oh,
And
I'm
if
Do you
I
have
sorry.
a?
did, you
Girl,
talk about
I was a fool. I can't believe that you had this.
Yeah, yeah. She's 17.
he been to see that. I'm gonna hang it
Okay,
up
so
here.
Okay, so
And I'm gonna get a
y'all,
whole bunch of
so
raw
y'all know we
waves.
having a mother-daughter moment.
Stop.
Yeah, you got my grandmother's coach
I
voice.
know I'm probably joking because your mom is right here, but
No,
Let me hear her. No, I don't have a boyfriend. I don't have a boyfriend.
But you need to tell her how you are. You need to tell her about the captain of the football team.
Bro,
listen
it's
to
nothing to talk
her.
about. That is, she do too much.
You know what? Um, I really do think that as a young lady, you are a young lady growing into a woman. These conversations and this stuff is important, even though you might not understand everything. Like the reason why I asked if you had a boyfriend is because I mean you're gonna get one soon, and that's like the start of all this. And
Mm-hmm.
I believe that what what this whole conversation is basically about is the sooner you learn, the better.
Mm-hmm.
And having positive role models in your life definitely helps. But once you get like a certain age, like when you get like a teenager, like 17, 18, 19, you ain't gonna want to hear that stuff. You gonna want to go with your boyfriend, do what your
Mm-hmm.
boyfriend doing, work with him. Y'all gonna graduate together, whatever. Like I get it, I totally understand, but that's only the beginning. So I mean, I guess the beginning kind of really starts with your father. That's what Olivia Pope was saying, your mom. But I'm saying, yeah, it starts there too. But when you go on your own as like a young adult, you start to experience that on your own, and that starts like around the
Because
age
you're
you went
more
down.
cakes than you are your mommy. But that's
and
okay.
and what I want to say is when
Wait,
you
Cakes.
wait. Let's not clash it. Like,
I'm
okay,
not clashing, but
no,
I'm
no,
gonna
Mister.
say
I'm
this
talking
right
about
here.
Mister.
I
I'm
just
talking
She
about Mister.
feeling
You
you,
good.
girl.
You're
Mama,
good.
chill
You're
out.
good.
They're
I
not
just
talking to you.
Oh,
I just
okay.
want to
I'm gonna
say
stay right
just
here.
be open minded and assess everything.
Well, I
That's
get
all.
it. I
That's all.
mean, I get it.
That's all. Because I understand what's being said, but
Mama,
I
just say it.
kind of disagree a little bit. I do.
Like what?
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
because I feel
No.
compassion, and I feel like
You say yeah. You agree with what Mister saying, or you agree with Cakes?
Honey, let me tell you this right here, because I've been over like on the side. My daughter is vibing with you like 10,000. And I'm giving you the phone back.
I'm back.
Okay, so
Stop it. Let let it be what it is, cause I totally understand. I know what's going on. We
what
got
part?
we look we parents too, and I definitely know the situation right now. Like I
Yeah.
said,
And so tell Cakes how you feel.
tell me how you feel. What's going on?
Um, I feel
I
like,
know it's hard with your mom sitting there, but let's get through this.
oh, cause she is really doing a lot. Like, girl. Anyways, I just feel like having a boyfriend. I mean, at this age, it be a lot of stuff that people want. So you gotta just know how to pick and choose like the right person and be.
How you know it's the right person? Like you're new to
You don't
this.
know.
You right. You
That's why
don't
you
know.
don't trust the period.
Okay, so
Okay, so
did
when
this
you don't
relationship
trust them, do you
have
treat
no
them a
babies
certain way?
together?
When you
When
don't
I
trust
don't
them,
trust them, I don't treat them. I don't treat them a certain way. Like, I mean, you could be a person could be acting the same way, and you could be acting the same way towards them. That don't mean you got trust. Like, that don't mean I trust everything they say and do.
Okay,
right,
so
right, okay.
what Case is saying, Girl, Cake, can you ask her? Because she thinks that I'm so freaking uncool, but you cool.
Huh?
Cakes, can you ask her, like, what makes a man, what makes it cool for people? What makes it cool for men? To,
What
like,
makes
to
it
roll
cool?
up on or whatever.
What
Like the
makes it cool for
Jasmine
men to do
factor, the
what?
Olivia factor. If you thought you, so promise, let me ask you this, right, baby. Let me ask you this right here.
Mm-hmm.
If you thought your man was out in the parking lot and his head was laid over in another man's lap,
Uh-huh.
how would you attend to that situation? Would you tell me about
And
it?
you know that
No,
can
we tell
happen
you about it. What I
nowadays.
got to tell you for?
Okay, so how would you handle it?
You like it's a bit mama. It be questions like that. It's obvious you don't need to be with him no more. Cause he not just straight. He not just straight, baby. He like more than one thing. So
Okay.
Right.
You think I'm
Definitely.
cool? Okay, let's not answer it.
like be for
Let's not
real.
answer it. Okay, so do you think that your lifestyle is sexual?
No, I don't. I don't think. Yeah,
Okay,
I don't think
so
it's a
I said to them that I never had this trouble.
mama. You didn't say
Your
it.
phone is breaking up. I can't hear y'all.
So I'm not saying that to look, and she's shaking her head.
Your phone breaking up, Olivia Pope.
So do you think that, like, Chris is the same?
I don't know what she is. Let me just know that he ain't good. That's all I know.
You think that he good?
I mean, so what I seen.
You had 2,000 me.
No, I'm just saying, like, I don't watch her. I used to watch her before y'all started doing what y'all doing or whatever. I don't know.
Y'all phone breaking up. We can't hear y'all. Oh, they don't got damn. I was looking at the comments. I looked back up. They did though. I guess they're gonna come back. It was very interesting though. And the reason why I say it's interesting because we all might not have girls, but a lot of us do. And if they're not teenagers or already grown, we all gonna go through this. So we got Messy Moselle in the building. We all might not have girls, but a lot of us. Hey, Messy.
Hey, how you doing? Hold on.
Or already grown, we all gonna go.
Hey. No, I was going to ask you, did you see the one that she had today?
Jasmine.
Yes. Not with
Mm-mm.
the baby's head. Okay. I don't know if I can tell you the tea. Mister, are you ready to hear this?
Yes, ma'am. Better believe it. Let's go to
Okay,
it.
I'm confused, y'all. I am so confused. She said that Chris sleeps in the daytime and he works in the evening and at night up to the morning. Did I hear it wrong? I can be wrong.
He sleeps in the
But I heard that he worked in the
And
morning
he
time.
He work where?
I thought she said he worked in the morning time now. Monday through Friday.
But then she said he sleep during the daytime, work in the evening and night.
Yes. She said it out her own mouth. I didn't lie. I'm not lying, but that's what she said out her own mouth. But also, did you see that video with the helmet, right?
Uh-huh.
And everybody was talking about the car seat being loose. Did she put that car seat on top of one of the kids' booster seats? Because that should have been able to click, but you could see a booster with the back. And it looked like she just put the car seat on top of the booster.
And I
So
didn't
of
see.
course it will be like loose because that's not supposed to be on there.
Wait a minute, how old is the baby again?
Which one?
The one in the car seat.
Um, he's 5-6 months now. Yeah.
I don't see. I ain't even gonna lie. It's been so long. I don't even. I imagine she should have known the tighten it in or do it correctly. But
Because I looked at it and it looked like the kid's booster seat
wait a minute, a booster seat
that her
a
twins need to be
five
wearing.
or six.
Yes. So she put the base on the car seat, on the booster seat.
Yeah, yeah.
Because everyone kept saying, oh, that's wiggly.
The booster seat, babe. That okay. She put
Like
the
you could
car seat
see
on
it. You could see it in the back.
Jazz.
And I
She
know I don't do anything extra.
Jazz when she put the car seat on top of the booster seat. Um, that was the helmet video, right?
Yes. She was trying to be sexy with the coffee and the bag. She was trying to be sexy.
Damn.
But also, she also lied about this last video. She said she's been on meds for 2 weeks. Now, I don't know when she called the 1-800 hotline, the suicide hotline. That's what I'm going to call it, okay? But I want to say, when they give you prescription like that, I thought they're supposed to give you a physical or some type of, you have to go inside. Because she didn't say anything about needing to go face to face to a doctor. She said she has to get Skype.
I think you probably do got to get evaluated.
Right, before they give you any type. Yes.
Yeah.
So that didn't even make any sense. Like, but who? I don't know. I don't know. This is like, I'd rather listen to Leah pop and moan trying to understand jazz.
She
Like,
ain't been doing that in a while.
who, Liv?
Yeah, she ain't been moaning. Have you guys noticed? She has not been moaning.
Y'all, I'd rather listen to all that before I can understand jazz and her lying.
Mhm.
But also when y'all watch it, I don't know if y'all seen it, but this lady,
Hey, Gianna.
the whole time her kids been in school, y'all, those kids most likely will say probably had a test every 2 weeks. Probably Caitlin, every 2 weeks or at least every week. Why this is her first time like acting attentive parent to this child's testing? Like, your testing is every week. It should be every week. You know, it's not like, oh, once in a while. I know that's a big test, but you should always, talking about, I'm gonna make y'all a big breakfast and all this stuff. But I'm like, you're supposed to do that regardless.
How many of her kids did she get a check for?
A check?
She don't get checks for nobody. She don't want to stand in line for that. If she don't get wig, you think she gonna stand in line for a check? Her check is her subscribers.
Well, they must definitely not go to the doctor too often or something.
No, like I said in the chat, I think she goes to the health department, like, because
yeah, I can see
for her kids to be like her twins. I'll say that she'll at least they'll at least ask you, unless she lies about it as well. But typically they ask you about your child's development.
Yeah.
And they keep record of that. But if you go to a health department, I don't think they keep good record of that. Like, you won't have the same doctor, or you might have 5 or 6 different doctors.
Health department for a child.
I mean, people go to the health department
for a
child. They go. You can still go with your Medicaid. It's just easy access. A lot of people feel like, oh, I can just get in and get out, because basically that's what you can do. That you just get in and get out.
I've never heard that in my life.
They say the twins get the SSI checks.
I don't think so. Mm-mm.
I think Jazz gets a sick check.
Get a check for herself and her mom is the payee.
I believe it.
Maybe.
I believe it. Why did CPS call on her mom? What? They called CPS on her mom?
No, Case, that's when she had said she did that video with her CPS, and she said that they called her mom first because her mom worked for the
Oh,
city.
okay, yeah. Mhm. That was a lie.
Yeah, that do sound like a what's that? Not a payee, but what's that thing?
A pay when somebody's got your
A
benefit.
power attorney?
Yeah, power of attorney. There you go. Yep, that's a pay.
That's crazy. But
You
yeah,
know that.
if them kids ain't getting the
You know what a pay is. I
yeah,
know
but
what
I
a
was
pay
thinking of
is.
the man. If them kids ain't getting the check, like I said, they must haven't been to the doctors for sure. Cause they you can plainly see them not talking about them really, but development is delayed. Something.
Well, she mentions that herself. She says that she didn't put that much effort and
What's
care
up, Bella?
into the twins when they had their issues. She said that in that recent video that she did with Legendary getting this helmet.
Yeah, I don't like parents like that.
But she also said that I won't say, I'm not even going to say that she's going through, what is that called again? Post. I don't think it's called attention. Chris
Yeah,
not giving her attention. Because she kept trying to praise this guy doing with this video, her latest video, she kept praising him and talking about, well, Chris said he's going to be with me and everything. And I'm like, hold up. I thought you was going through it, not Chris going through it. So I think Chris don't give her attention. That baby did not bond them together the way that she needed him to bond them.
never
Probably.
was.
Probably.
Never was.
And so her thing is a sixth child. Well, maybe we can have a girl. But how about you have another girl and he still treats your girl like he treats his girl? You ever thought about that? He leave you, start kissing on another woman's girl, and you gonna be stuck like Chuck with 6 kids.
Yeah, because another child is definitely gonna run him away. This one right here got him on a string now.
And that's how it happens.
Another child, he is gone. He gone.
I just think that I personally think her breakdown is that she didn't have access to Philip. That's just my personal belief. I
I
think she didn't have access to Philip. Philip really didn't give her, oh, you're the baby mama of the year award. That probably could do some type of toll on her, even though she's not really thinking that Chris is in the picture, but it's Philip. Philip needs to be giving me my flowers, and he
yeah.
never gave her the flowers. But he would never gave it to you. He gave Asia a card, and he just called you. That was just a year before he got out. So, I think she was expecting a little bit of more. She was expecting him to like beg her.
I agree.
That's what I really think that's her problem. I think it's not the kids, it's not her being super mom. It's just the fact that she's sitting back and she basically wasted
5 years.
14 years. I think she wasted all her years having this man's baby, and he did not acknowledge her, not once.
Mm.
Uh,
So
it sounds good. It sounds good. It do.
Arizona sucks for real.
It sounds good. I'm I'm trying to see if I could.
Gianna said, Philip Mom. Wait a minute. Wait. Hold up. Gianna said, Philip Mom was mad the twins don't have any new clothes and said, why don't she use the money she gets every month and spend it on them? That's why I thought they were in SSI.
We know how that go.
But can I say one thing? I'm gonna be messy.
Um,
Yes.
I'm gonna be messy too, cause
Okay,
Nisha
let's go
mom
back.
didn't say that.
Let's
Nisha
go
mom
back
both
to
the
memory
kids know.
lane. Y'all remember those boots that Caitlin used to wear in this wintertime? They was busted. Okay, if y'all didn't see it, there's a Christmas vlog that Caitlin is wearing these busted shoes. And everybody kept wondering why is she wearing those boots? Why is those boots? And then, well, they're still good. They're still good. She's a kid. But technically that is like a cry out. Like, give me my kids clothes.
Yeah.
My kids need clothes.
Oh yeah, you know she's sending us subliminals.
You know, just like Peach, y'all, nobody's not buying her stuff. So why that only makes sense to me. Nobody's not buying your stuff.
They
Nobody's not going
stealing
on
it. She
your
said
platform. No. If they was
they
stealing it,
stealing
you
it.
would have this is what
She
you would
called
do.
this girl out. She called this girl out on her platform. She said, bitch, excuse my French. She said, B, stop talking about me. Stop taking my ish. She called the girl name out. Then the girl came in the chat. The girl came in the chat in the next live that Peach did. And why did Peach make her a fucking moderator? Peach mad at the girl. All dumb. I mean, it was a dumb move.
Well,
And
you know what? I
didn't
would
know how to
have
unmod her. Like, that was the even dumber move that she didn't know how to unmod her. And she was steady saying that she divorcing her husband, but had to call him through the screen to help her out through that situation. Like, girl, stop playing with that divorce because you ain't getting divorced.
well, I want to say this.
Legal issues. They make
Why would you?
Legal issues.
Legal.
Don't he got other kids? Do he got other kids by other women?
Yes.
Oh, well, yeah, because she don't want to pay that child support then, because you know you got to pay.
Okay. Do he need to pay?
Definitely got to pay.
Does she need to pay that child support for the older kid
Mm,
or the baby?
probably all of them.
Yeah.
Because he got a
That's
baby.
crazy.
Yeah.
Anyone who still got child support for.
So that's it. That's T.
Well, you know that wasn't no. Be honest with you, she didn't even try to claim his kids, y'all. Come on, y'all. I'm my husband's son.
They ain't gonna matter now. They in your pocket now. They in your pocket.
I want to say y'all are doing amazing job. Y'all keep it up. I'm about to drop down and be messy down in the comments. Okay.
Shout out to Messy Moselle. Thank you for being up here.
You know how I go.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Honor and a pleasure.
Listen, all I gotta say is, y'all, we employ y'all come up here and speak your mind, okay? It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing but to hit that link, okay? That's all you gotta do, y'all. So we're gonna drop that link one more time because we getting it popping, like for real. I just want to know. I did see y'all going on in the chat. I didn't really get into the comment, but I wanted to know who. I think it was Christine that was writing the comments. If you can and you want to explain a little bit, I would really appreciate it because I really did feel like Jasmine was putting her baby on Front Street. You know, like if you can explain it a little bit, you know, maybe it'll make us feel better and look at it in a different way. But we also want to know what happened to Olivia Pope and her daughter. Are you guys okay? Are you out in the metaverse? Get back over here. We ain't done yet. Right? Right, Bella Bougie? We ain't done yet. So I'm gonna drop the link, y'all. Come on up. Come on up here, okay? And please hit the like button for us.
Southern California and Northern
Hit that like button, y'all. If you in the chat and you ain't hit the like button yet, go ahead and hit the like button for us. Come on, let's
So
go.
it's South Central and Southern California.
Let's get it. Let's go.
South Central and Southern California.
South Central, yes. Shout out to South Central. Early in the game. Yes. A shout out to everybody coming up to speak their chat, y'all. It's a thing called freedom of speech. We not gonna all have the same opinion, and that's why we, kind of enjoy this. Cause who wants to have the same opinion nowadays? So, yeah. She was happy to get them 13K views. Yep, sure was. Yep, Bella said I'm here. Yep, shout out to our moderators too.
Do you think living
So
in
blessed.
Cali? Kate says she do.
Yeah, she
I
is.
don't know.
Yeah, she in California.
I don't know. I'm
And somebody said
I
in the
don't think
chat,
so.
somebody in the chat said, we read the comment, how is she able to fly, get lip injections, get tattoos, do all this stuff, go to drive-through restaurants, and she can't pay $400 in lawyer fees.
She don't do shit else. She gonna go.
And them flights is not cheap now because we're like in a peak. And we're reaching a blackout because it's about to be the first holiday. So them tickets is high right now. Unless you got your ticket 30 days in advance. So what's going on? Yes. And LAX. Ooh.
The pic she showed us in Cali. Was it an old pic or did it look new?
It looked like the same gas station next to the dispensary that we went to. I keep telling you that. It looked like the same Chevron that we went to. I don't know what street that was on though. But it was definitely that was in Hollywood though. She in LA. Hollywood and LA is two different areas. Right?
I presume.
Down the street from Universal Studios. Yes. Yes, KW. She know. Yeah. KW, you know. You know what I'm talking about right
she
now.
In the Valley.
The Hamptons? I don't know what valley she in. What valley is she in? I'm not buying it. Right. That's money. She can't pay them lawyer fees. She not in no damn valley.
San Fernando.
Oh, you live in the valley, KW.
Is San Bernardino in the valley too?
Okay. Cali was our second home at one point, but we haven't been in 3 years. So now it's our third home. But shouts out to Cali, shouts out to Hollywood, Compton, shouts out to where's Kitty Cadillac at again? Shouts out to the Bay, shouts out to the whole LA. Okay.
Let's see if it lit.
That's what I thought. It could have been a picture off of Google. I was like, where'd she get this picture from? Who picture she stole now? She's stealing gas station pictures. It's like I really did think that though.
From LA.
Yep. Yes.
Exactly, Rose.
It's nice though. Like
Cakes.
it's definitely a different feel.
Cakes. Zoe Band is where her heart is. Those kids are not her problem.
Let's go to these comments. Thank you for reminding me. Cause they was talking about Zolo in these comments and I wanted to read them. Cause everybody keeps saying that Zolo is the daddy. It says Zolo is the baby daddy.
Everything.
Where is it? Oh, you know what? Messi said it. Oh my gosh, Messi is right on point. Is this it? We're gonna read these anyway. I don't know if this is it, but we're gonna read it. So everybody definitely believes that Zolo is the daddy, right? Is he the daddy or not? Zolo is her Jamaican police / army guy. Them two are role playing. I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt it. Okay.
Stepfather.
Where are we? What video was that again?
Is it?
No, that's the peach for the streets. My husband is for the streets. Make sure y'all go back and look at these comments too, because these comments be lit. Like for real. So Elizabeth says, Daddy has to wait, can I say it or should I say Peach husband? Peach husband has to be married to his sugar mama to get a divorce. Telling the people the truth on the sly. Stop lying about being married. Daddy would not need to switch a title. That's what I didn't understand either. I mean, Peach's husband would not need to switch a title. Cut it out. KW say, yes, I've been watching Peach from the beginning. They weren't married one day last year. Then she started calling him husband. Possibly they had a courthouse wedding. Elizabeth said, girl, no. The same marriage Chrissy and the Bums has. KW said, wow, I think you have a point. You two mommies are delusional. Moselle said, I was waiting for you to speak your chat. That was, when you said that, I was cracking up. I was like, ooh. I was cracking up. She said, I'm waiting for you to speak your chat, girl. This lady is broke and need content bad. Woo child. Go ahead, y'all. Go ahead. Yes, I want to talk about Erica silly getting played by old school Dusties. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, she should be a part of the Ratchet Mommy lineup. I think she is. I think she is a part of the Ratchet Mommy lineup. Especially after this, go around with the second kid. Yeah. Butterbean said, so they were never married? Crystal said, they married. It's on public record. Okay. What?
I just seen it.
Yeah. Scorpio says, does it matter if she's married or not? Why is it y'all business? Ooh. This question is posted to everyone under this thread. Ooh. See, Mr. hearted that one because I missed it. Let me read that again. Because, everybody's employed to speak their chat. Scorpio, hey girl, she said, does it matter if she's married or not? Why is it y'all business? The question is posted to everyone under the thread. I'm going to go ahead and just answer it real quick. Just because I just seen this, I just would like to say that maybe you can post this to everyone that's in Peach's live and maybe post it to her because she put it out there. You guys got to remember, we don't go searching for this stuff. They put it out there. She put it out there that she was getting a divorce. We didn't go say, Peach, are you getting a divorce? It wasn't like that. Okay? All right. So, if she's married or not, I want to know because I'm a married woman and I want to know if somebody really married or is they fugazi, bullshitting, or playing house. Simple as that. So, KW said, no, it really doesn't matter. It's simply gossip. People like to comment and gossip, pure and simple. It isn't even hate gossip.
Nope.
Have a blessed day. Okay, KW. That was the end of that one. A shout out to everybody that put their comments under videos. A shout out to everybody who made a thread because we here for it. We don't care what you guys comment as long as you don't get disrespectful with each other. No bullying. We don't want y'all going and bullying the other mommies and ladies and whatnot. Y'all can do what y'all want. We implore y'all to speak your chat, okay? We're not going to be against it because you're disagreeing with us. As long as you're not disrespectful, you know? It is what it is. That's what we're here for. So, a shout out to everybody that was in that thread. A shout out to everybody speaking in chat.
Speak your chat.
I can't navigate LSA. It's confusing.
Shout out to the presenters and the presentation.
Shout out to the presenters and the presentation. So it's going on 2 hours. Should we end the live now or do y'all want to go on more? That's the next question. Should we end now or y'all want to go on a little bit more? Erica's under a contract. Her channel is ran by a management company. Sis is getting paid. Yeah, she with NAB Management now. She with the Prince family old management company. You know she getting a cute little coin. You can tell by how her content changed. She even changed for the good. Because I didn't used to like her content like that in the beginning, but, you know, I can bear it now. So, yeah, she changed for the good, and that's good. But she's still a clout chaser to me. I don't know. That's my opinion. Mm-hmm. Yes. Keep going. She said, I just got here. Keep going. Okay. Well, we do got another thread to read.
Her mouth bug you out.
Exactly. Now, when she say that, KW, she said she keeps calling her manager. Okay. Her manager is the Crier family. Okay. When she say her manager, quote unquote, allegedly, it's the Crier family because he taught her everything. He gave her all the connections, all the recipes, gave her the seed. He gave her everything. That's her manager / baby daddy. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. She just give me creep vibes.
Really?
Yeah.
I know you like. You thought that. What was the name? Diara. What was
D. Lowry.
DeLaurie? You thought DeLaurie and Crier family was really gonna make it.
No, I thought she was abusive to him. It looked like she ain't play no games with him. And
you also said, and I agree too, that they did pranks better.
Yeah,
their chemistry was better than Erica. Yeah, Erica and Crier don't have chemistry. The chemistry is he's like semi obsessed with her because I guess she's so young, and he's like, you know, what is that called? I forget, but that. They been pimping on these YouTube streets. Yep. Ex together with each other. Why not keep it in the family? Dang, messy.
I believe that, KW.
She said keep it in the family. Whoa. I don't know. You never know. You never know. You never know.
And I'm trying to see what the hell they see in Crier. I mean, hey, if they like it, so be it. They letting Crier run that slow old man game, so be it.
They said old school Dusty. Running that old school Dusty game. That's what KW said.
Yeah, we heard that Bella Bougie. we heard him call her ugly.
That was messed up.
Yep.
Did y'all hear Merkel call Latoya ugly and bad? And you know what? She's still sitting over there acting like she is a part of the Partridge family. I don't even know what that whole getup is, but
well, I hope you don't dislike him because he messed with the girls and the young girls, because you know they play a role in it too now.
Well, but I don't like it. I don't like it.
I mean, it's kind of creepy.
We rocks for Crier family, you know. Shouts out to everyone. But I always said that. I always say that to you. I say ill. I say ill because that should have been a smash and pass. That shouldn't have been no whole thing that's happening now.
Hey.
Like, hello?
He probably thought it was a smash.
That should have been a smash and pass, right? Right, ladies? Like, for real. They got 2 whole children now. Because you know that new baby is his. That new baby is Crier family's. It is.
KW said Crier late as fuck. You got to be on them honey packs, that royal honey. Kate's low self-esteem do not know better. That's true.
Wow. Simply like to play mind games. He too old and set in his ways. I do think he definitely set in his ways. He do. Anybody still wearing a wave cap is set in their ways. Who still wears a wave cap? It's 2022. Who wearing a wave cap? You can go get you a platform laid. You don't need no wave cap no more. Go get you a platform laid. Go get you some implants. Go get you something like a lace front. The men wear lace fronts now. No wave caps is needed. No more.
I know.
Wave caps went out in 2020, I guess.
I ain't gonna say all that.
No, they went out before 2020, but I'm just giving, a little benefit. They really went out before 2020.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
They probably went out like 2010.
Yeah. I was going to say 2015. I don't know. It is a couple people still wear wave caps.
A lot of people.
And because I don't want to,
especially Southern dudes.
I don't want to.
Southern cats definitely still rocking them.
It's definitely one. And you know, it's definitely one group that's rocking wave caps, and I definitely don't want to offend them. So, it's one group still rocking wave caps hard.
What's that?
I ain't gonna say it. I am not gonna say it.
Is you a part of that group?
Hell no.
Mm-hmm. What? Exactly.
yeah, KW. They getting them lace fronts, glued to their head, cut for the waves, all that.
Yeah. Crier could date Mom Dukes. Oh no.
I don't think she crying. I don't think she crying tight. Crier definitely got him tight.
Yeah, because since he been on YouTube, he ain't dating nothing but young ladies. And I mean young. like in their 20s, and he 50 something. So yeah, he definitely has a type. Definitely got a type. Hell no. That's crazy. So let's just take a little peek at Erica's video since we're talking about it. And y'all want us to stay on here, so we talking about Erica. Let's take a peek at her video.
Right, like
Cause she put out another series. I guess it's what, number 7? I want to know why she's saying that the Mucker family was abusing her allegedly. Like, why are you coming out saying this now? Like, this is weird.
Was said before.
It was.
It was said before.
What, in Crier post? When Crier put a post up?
I know it was floating around. But it was said before.
She said if she didn't have an abortion, she would have been on her own. That baby not even his. The baby's not even his. And she said she only said something about Toya because Toya said something about her. That's all. She talked about her ovaries, so she talked about, I forgot what it was. I think it's in this one.
He said, well, I'll tell you what, if you decide to keep this baby, you're on your own. What I ended up doing was I ended up
you just dropped your phone.
Driving to the closest abortion clinic, and I sat outside.
Y'all, she is selling this. She is selling this. Hit the like button for us, y'all. We about to get into Erica a little bit. Hit the like for us. Yes. We gonna
Latoya confirmed.
Confirm what?
He was beating her.
Wow. See, that's not right. That's not cool at all.
2009 cover.
That is not cool. We would be done. Like if you after you hear that Latoya and Mucker is still kind of in a new relationship. Once you hear that, do you stay with the person?
You know, for putting it out
try to make an exit plan.
But she literally went into details.
Like, for real.
And I felt like, one, that wasn't her story to tell. I really felt like that wasn't her story to tell. And mind you, I didn't say anything to her. I get, wanting to.
So we came right up on it. She talking about that whole big thing where everybody was talking about Latoya not being able to produce because she only had one ovary. And evidently Love by Erica put that whole rumor out there. So she's telling us why she did it.
Defend your man and stuff like that. And it's been several times that when I was in a relationship with Damien, I wanted to get on here and, have his back and stuff like that. But I knew it would look like, well, why you inserting yourself in men problems? And I knew that I just wanted to just stay in my place. So I felt like she should have stayed in her place. Shortly after that, old boy was made aware of what was said, and he was upset about it. So we was on the phone, and mind you, I had already told him that, and I mentioned this in either my last video or the video before that. I mentioned that there was somebody that was sending him messages to inform him that me and Damien had been having sidebar conversations about me and him. And so I had been denying it out of fear. We was on the phone.
Scammers can. She know. Now, who in this chat believe Erica? Who in this chat is believing what Erica is saying right now about these messages? Who believing this? And who's following? Hit a like, comments. Hit a like button. She's pregnant again. I think she already had the baby if you're talking about Erica.
That's what I'm confused about. I thought she had the baby.
She did have the baby. She had that child. She said she had the baby. Right now, she's probably like just taking that time with the newborn for the first couple weeks.
I'm not understanding.
And she had batch content where she recorded ahead of time. Excuse me. Kind of.
You remember?
Kind of, yeah. Even this, where her.
They were still showing her. I understand what you're saying, but okay. Maybe.
Yes, Elizabeth. She said she believed it was a script that the Cryer family scripted. Yeah. I believe it.
This is what I told Cakes. I told Cakes from the very beginning when I seen Erica with Mucker and Damien with Latoya. I said it's probably really Latoya and Mucker behind the scenes on camera. They acting like they in a relationship with Damien and Erica. I said this a while back.
Well, Bella says she's predicted to make $20,000 from this series. Wow. Well, you know what? That's what's up. That's what's up. And you know what else? I see it in her. I see dollar signs in her fucking eyes right now. Look at this video. Look at this picture right here. Look at her eyes. She waiting. Erica waiting on that come up. She said it's not enough. Like, I'm telling you, she said it's not enough.
Feel guilty for confiding into somebody that I thought I could trust and stuff like that. So I have a screenshot from October 18th. And I don't know. I remember a little bit of the conversation on the phone, but it looks like I sent this to him first. And like I said, he's the type where he does like to play the victim, and he is a massive, massive, massive manipulator. So this is one of the things that I sent. And some of these text messages, guys, they will be very vulgar, if that's the word. Because like I mentioned in my very first video,
I believe all of them are fake.
I had a terrible mouth last year.
Thing is,
I mean, could you really blame me? I mean, look at everything I have been going through. So I did start disrespecting him eventually, calling him what he was already calling me, B words and F you and UASHIT. Now that I'm in a better space, and I don't know if some of you guys think that this is revenge. This is definitely not revenge. This is me telling my story. I mean, it can't be revenge because I've forgiven them both months ago. So I'm in a better space right now. I'm in a calm space. I'm in a peaceful space. And I'm able to tell my story the way that I know to tell it. A very respectable way of telling it, and telling it in a way to where you guys can vision and paint a picture. So Monday, October 18th at 4:16 p.m., I told him, because he was just like all over the place. Like 1 minute it's like he wanted to work on things, the next minute he was telling me like, you go work on yourself, I will work on myself. And whenever I would suggest, you know what, I'm just going to go work on myself, like he did everything in his power to persuade me otherwise. And then when he would kind of lure me back in, then he would start saying the stuff that I was saying. Like, you go work on yourself, I'm going to go work on myself. It's like he really wanted to be in control of this situation. It's going to be the reason why you guys didn't make it, because I said something about your one ovary. And she was like, oh no, we're done. It's stuff that was going on that you didn't know about. And just literally, like, there was no convincing her to take Damien back. Now, if I'm jealous or didn't want somebody to be with my child's father, do you think for a second I would have wished him well and wanted her to get back with him? Because I felt so bad for Damien that was the reason why she left. She didn't use any other reason, but she used the reason of me talking about her ovary that was convinced, that I was convinced to say.
That's like why are you sitting up there talking about another woman's ovaries? That's just crazy. Like, you spending too much time doing that.
She said nobody heard what said about her.
Yeah, that just turned me off. That just turned me off. Erica, girl, did you have that baby? You might be totally right about her, Cakes. Erica talk and act like a 15-year-old teenager girl, just like the mommies. Listen, Mister's over here snoring.
No, I'm not.
I don't want to be embarrassed, so.
But you just put that out.
Yes, I did. Goodness. Yeah, I did.
Oh my goodness.
Wake up. You
peaching.
Yeah, I'm a peach it, all right. You play with me. Right there. So, wake up. It's like, seriously though, we probably gonna get ready to get off. We're gonna get ready to get off of here. A big shout out to Olivia Pope and Messy Moselle. Thank you, ladies, for coming up to speak your chat. A shout out to everybody that showed up. Shout out to our moderators. Shout out to the M&M fam, people that's on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, wherever you are, and you F's with MISTA&CAKZ. A shout out to you, okay? Messi said we all understand. Well, guess what? We all gonna have a good night, and we are going to resume this conversation on our next live. So make sure you got your notification bells on, y'all. Make sure you hit the like button on your way out. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like. Much love to each and every last one of you.
Yes.
It's officially Tuesday over here where we at, because it is 12:43.
I'm Mr. White Cakes. Mr. White
Good night.
Cakes presents. Y'all, the presenters. This has been a presentation. However you want to take it. Comments is the chat. We spoke on chat. We build, we buy, we gag, we drag. And we gave some, what's that thing? Constructive criticism.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're looking for.
Constructive criticism.
So until next time, we hear this brother rhyme. Side to the mother effing words.
Why?
Speak your chat.
Why?
Because we got 5 on the club.
We got 5 on the
chat.
And it was hard love.
That's the LC. Hard love.
You tired.
Yeah, maybe so. So family.
Sideways. Much love, y'all. We love y'all. Have a good night and a good morning. See you next time.